Yo, what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody, man, that subscribe to the channel, man. Oh, man, I'm finally getting back a little bit to reality in a sense, man. Had to say my last goodbyes, man, to my child's mother, man. She had a bad battle with cancer back in April. And this past weekend, they had a celebration, funeral for her. So that was tough, man. For my son, for myself, even her family and friends. So that kind of had me a little bit out of the loop, as far as what was going on in battle rap and entertainment and sports and stuff like that. Like my mind was just kind of consumed, and traveling too, man. Traveling is crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. But through the grace of God, you know what I'm saying? I'm back home, you know what I mean? And her legacy forever, lives on. But oh man, it's so much to get into, bro. It's so much to get into. First of all, I gotta talk about this Now or Never card with Scope. Bro, I saw the aftermath. Now listen, for me, I already said this. I'm not buying no pay-per-views until after the event. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is now. That goes for everybody. It's nothing personal. It's just I'm tired of wasting my money, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get a guaranteed product or if the person I'm buying from is gonna pull the stream. Like, I don't know, bro. So for me, I had no problem with getting the VOD, but I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The feedback that I saw from this, Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I looked at a couple battles, man. Before I even was gonna purchase this shit, I said, damn. I said, wait, let me look at one battle before I buy and support, just to make sure. Nah, bro. And salute to you, Scope. You know what I'm saying? You took accountability. I saw you kind of did like a tour, like a post interview tour, basically, spilling your frustrations with Catching Tiger, bootlegging your event. That was super crazy. You know what I'm saying? Uppercut Podcast, the Chinese dude. I don't know. I've yet to hear him respond from some of these things, but that's crazy. I believe he came with Cortez. So if I'm Cortez, I'm looking at that nigga kind of crazy. But yeah, bro, like I'm talking to my peers and stuff. They're like, yo, Ace, don't even buy this shit, bro. The audio is terrible. The battlers' performances are lackluster. The event started 4 hours late. There's barely any fans in the building. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm cool. And then I blame myself for not doing proper due diligence as far as what they were charging for tickets, bro. I didn't know they were charging $125 per ticket, bro. I knew the pay-per-view was like $55. When you got, battlers of that magnitude, of those names, like I said, on paper, the card was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So 55 wasn't really out of reach. You know what I mean? And then you had URL kind of co-signing it, tweeting it and things of that nature. So and I saw a tweet saying that Smack was going to host. So I'm just like, okay, this is dope. Like, you know what I mean? This probably is worth it. But damn, bro, like, it was just so much could go wrong, man. I actually learned a lot about this guy, and I didn't realize how pivotal he is behind the scenes in battle rap, collaborating with different leagues and being responsible for certain matchups that actually that are taking place. Like, for example, the Mook and Hitman. This is actually a collaboration between him and TBL. He's one of the individuals that really fronted the bread for this battle to happen. So that was kind of interesting to know. But dog, like this for this not to be your first event, like, this is bad, bro. This was bad, man. And all these big names on the card, and like nobody could bring a big audience for you, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see much promo marketing for this shit, because I literally had to put a PSA out to find out who you were. Like, who's doing this card? Who is this? And mad people were tagging me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no battlers that won the card, but it was people tagging me like, yo, such and such. And I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, Loso did, but it was just like, I didn't see much promo. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I seen the backlash that Charlie Clips was getting. I saw the battle. I saw the Charlie Clips and Loso battle. I'm gonna be real. I didn't think it was a bad, terrible battle like everybody making it sound like. It's what Clips has been doing. Right? Clips has been freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do wilding out jokes material. Like he's been doing that, bro. So I don't see that being like a super shocker to people. Like niggas keep booking him, and motherfuckers is paying to watch, or they watch it on YouTube. So at the end of the day, bro, I done killed Clips so many times. I'm not killing him no more. I got a blog coming with him and his shorty, which is diabolical, but we gonna get into that to a whole nother conversation. But yeah, bro, it's just not a good look, bro. But like I said, I do commend him for, not running behind shit, speaking to the media, speaking to bloggers and things of that nature, and assuring the fans that, he took gambles on not getting Avocado. He did Avocado the last event. He did somebody else, and he kind of left the responsibility pretty much in their hands to make sure the audio, everything was good, and it just didn't pan out that way. He also talked about the lack of professionalism that a lot of the battlers did in the building. He named Shuni, Suge, Charlie Clips, a lot of people that were in the background talking, causing a ruckus in the back of the venue, distracting, the battlers and the fans, and you can hear some of the, the echoes and shit in the battles. He was very, very pissed off about that. You know what I mean? And that's very, disrespectful. You want to show that same courtesy that you would want when you're on stage battling. You don't want anybody talking. You don't want anybody taking anything away from your performance. But that just goes to show the respect level niggas have for you, bro. And then you gotta draw the line between being friends with niggas and doing just straight up solid business. And that can be a slippery slope, because when you're trying to build, a brand and rapport and relationships with people in the community, you gotta kind of, you gotta shake hands and kiss babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you are affiliated with somebody, or you have representation that already has a brand and that's already affiliated and, and did business with certain people within the community. So it's wild, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's like we're in a day and age, bro. You really only get one shot, bro. I'm sorry. And it's so many people throwing leagues, throwing cards, battlers being shuffled from card to card. There's no gaps in between. These events are happening back to back. They're very expensive. The pay-per-views are really like a liabilities, bro, because you don't know what you're buying. And nobody's like, some people are doing rap grids, some people are not. We don't know who's shooting this shit. Like people, like leagues that got to be super duper transparent, bro. We got to know who's shooting it. We got to know, do y'all have Wi-Fi? Do you have y'all did y'all proper due diligence? And for me personally, as a paying consumer, bro, I'm not spending no money on no pay-per-view, bro. I'm not. I'm waiting till the VOD come out. I'm gonna check in with certain bloggers that have big fan bases that garnish a certain amount of bread where they can buy the pay-per-view and take a L, and you know what I'm saying? Me, like I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That $50, I could put that to gas in my car, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could put that in my son's piggy bank. You know what I'm saying? I could save that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, and it's like you can't get no refunds. Some of the streaming services, the new ones that not Rap Grid, they not doing no refunds. You can't even dispute it with your bank or nothing like that. So it's like, if you buy it and you don't like it, you pretty much take the loss. You take the gamble. So to avoid that, this is what I tell people, to avoid that, just don't buy the pay-per-view. Wait till the VOD drop. You know what I'm saying? I think this is what's going to end up happening, because the fans are not going to buy the live tickets, the live pay-per-view and the ticket sales in the building as well. And we're going to start getting back to, battles that already happened, that were recorded, shot, and maybe uploaded for a certain amount of time on VOD, or they just going straight to YouTube, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, by y'all giving us bad streams, bad audio, bad pay-per-view experiences, starting late, battlers coming in lackluster performances, Suge, I seen your shit with Pain, bro. That was bad, bro. Like, that was bad, bro. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, we say this shit again and again. It just becomes a point in time where it's like, if I see a certain battler of a Suge's caliber battling somebody that's not of his caliber or higher, I'm not even going to invest in that because he's not going to give 100%, bro. He's not. He's not. Unless it's a super grudge, unless it's like a Wusa versus Suge, where it's like Summer Madness. It's been shit talk. It's a lot of eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? The platform and everything surrounding it is a lot on the line. Then I know he's gonna come 100%. Respect the Pain, because Pain is fire. Pain is fire, but it's unfortunate. It's like it's a smaller league, and he's battling somebody that hasn't really elevated to like top tier, or even, I don't even know, do y'all consider Pain mid tier? Like, I don't know, bro, because he don't really have that many battles. Like, he got battles, he don't have that many battles. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's just it's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate. I know the Scope guy said he has a couple events coming up, I believe, in the Midwest, and like I said, he's collaborating with TBL. He did speak about why URL was not there. Like I said, it was tweeted that Smack was going to host, and URL even tweeted the flyer a couple of times. He said he had a long conversation with Beasley, and he said, yo, let's work together. How about, you know what I mean, y'all come out, maybe host with me, Smack something, come host with me, and then y'all can get all the battles, you know what I'm saying, for the app exclusively, you know what I mean, before we drop them on YouTube. And I guess they came to some type of agreement. And according to him, the agreement was also Smack was going to be there. Now, come find out, the face-off, Smack and Beasley ain't there. He's trying to get in contact with them. I guess when he speaks to Beasley, Beasley's like, yo, I never agreed to that, or I think it's a misunderstanding, or whatever the case may be. But that didn't happen. Smack didn't show up or nothing like that. So I don't even know if these battles are going to still drop on the app or not. Like, I don't know. But he kind of seemed a little disappointed in that, but he didn't throw shade at Beasley. But Skull, you gotta be careful going on certain platforms, speaking on certain individuals and certain business transactions, where people can take what you say and create another blog and kind of like manipulate it to make it seem like you was going at Smack or Beasley. Like, niggas will do that, bro, just for clicks and views. So just be careful, man. Just be very careful. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Charging all that money for that pay-per-view was for tickets for that event was egregious, bro. No wonder, like, who's paying $125 respectfully? Who's paying $125 to see Hollow the Don versus Chef Trez in New York City, bro? Like, respectfully, Hollow ain't been good for a long fucking time, bro. Chef Trez is from Atlanta, and respectfully, Chef Trez is not a superstar or super duper top tier like that. He's a top tier, but he still has big names to battle where he can kind of propel himself there, but he still ain't there yet. He's not a main event ticket seller. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's your, if I'm not mistaken, that's your headline. You know what I'm saying? Along with, you got Steams and New Jersey Twerk, but come on, it's Twerk versus Steams. Like, $125? No wonder, bro. Shit, I don't even think Max Out was that much, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. So I don't know, man. We gotta see, man, what's gonna happen with this, bro. But I don't know, man. I'm telling you right now, man, y'all better think twice about buying all these pay-per-views, bro. I'm telling you, if you got it, by all means. If the card is good, if the promo is good, and everything looks okay, I'm all for it. But you're taking a risk now. Nowadays, you are taking a big risk, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think, man, in the comment section, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. It's your boy AC Tho. I'm out of here. Peace.